Okay. Next Zoom meeting session, June the 6th, 2025 with David. Cut 15 of JoAnne. If I did not become a good looking guy, I don't want to die. I don't want to die, but I don't want to live if I cannot be a good looking guy. Young looking. He'll be here any minute. Here he comes. Speak of the devil.
Good afternoon. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Did you guys do anything fun?
I went to the beach.
That sounds pretty cool.
That was.
You close to the ocean or is it a lake?
The beach. Atlantic Beach.
Oh, for the ocean, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's a little colder up here, but same ocean. We like it. It's nice. Although I'm a little far away from the coast now. But is it far to drive to go to the beach?
70 miles.
Yeah, that's a bit of a haul. And then is it hard to park? Is it like crowds everywhere?
Not too bad.
That's good. That's the hard thing about me for the summers when I was a kid was that there are so many crowds trying to go to, Maine or wherever, Cape Cod.
Yep.
But it's beautiful. Must have been a beautiful day for it.
Yeah. On and off rain, but that didn't matter. We got the tropical storm. We're getting the tropical storm bands.
Oh, that's right. You've got the hurricane now, whatever tropical storm.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I don't know if you had a chance to listen to the track. If not, we can listen to it here live.
One thing I want to mention, the second JoAnne.
Yep.
Not the first one, but it sounds perfect. But I'm wondering if I think can you stretch maybe the JoAnne so that the and starts on the beat?
So you asked me to stretch it to make the and start.
Right, here's how it's going right now. JoAnne. I was like JoAnne, so that the and starts on the beat.
So are you talking about the one I just sent?
No, the previous one.
Okay, so I made a change related to that.
Okay, so I will listen to that.
Yeah, you asked if I could make the Joe a bar longer.
Not necessarily a bar longer, a hair longer, so that when the and starts on the beat.
So the and starts on the fourth one, Joe, and right.
So the and is starting right before the fourth beat. I want the ants to start on the fourth beat, not right a hair before.
All right, let me actually go look at that right now because I did make that change.
Okay,
and
I have not heard the 15 track yet. I have heard it. I'm looking forward to listening to it. I haven't heard it yet.
Yep. All right, hang on 1 second. So this is where does this happen again?
In the second JoAnne, not the first JoAnne, but the second one, because there's 3 JoAnnes.
First one, second JoAnne. Here it is.
Yes.
Let me take a look at these. Joe. 4 and 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it starts now on the 5th beat because let me just do a quick reshuffle here.
Yeah.
In real time, and it'll be different than the recording that you have.
Yeah.
But let me just stretch this back. Joe.
The whole JoAnne is 2 bars long or 8 beats. We want Joe to go Joe for the end to start on the 4th beat.
I didn't mean the 5th beat.
Oh yeah. Right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nope, I know. I've been through this. Because I've done the editing. I know exactly what you're talking about. So I have just changed it to to be like that.
Okay.
And I have no idea how it's going to sound, so we're just going to play the song through.
Okay.
Before we do, I will explain briefly what I've done.
Okay.
So the song has all 3 JoAnnes in it, including the last sad one that you said that you liked after you had listened to the music and recorded it right away.
Yes.
So that one I pulled in. I pulled in all the choruses. So the first, it's actually only 2, but one at the beginning and one at the end. So those are both there.
Mm-hmm.
And then previously we already had a verse 2 and a verse 3 in. I didn't do any of the verse work because I think you were going to send me retakes on some of the verses.
Talking about the saxophonist, I'm really thinking maybe we could hire a saxophonist. This I heard I heard a saxophonist on the open playing at the beach, and he was really good. I think a saxophone could really make the song outstanding.
Yep, I think we could certainly look at that. That part hasn't changed. At some point, if you want to pursue that in parallel, we can. We just have to figure out how to raise the money to do it.
Yeah, okay.
And how much it's going to cost. Because it'd be better just to pay them and not have them take a cut.
Yes. But we want to get a really good one who can really make a song like some of those, like Chet Baker.
Yeah, obviously we want the best we can get. Figuring out what style you want is going to be important as we get close to finding that person.
Yeah, I was listening to this jazz music on the TV, and I was thinking, wow, that's why I want JoAnne to be one of those songs.
Well, that would be trumpet, but that's okay with me, right?
No, we want the saxophone for JoAnne. I'm talking about. I was listening to all the music and different instruments and the jazz on that channel, and I was like, wow. I want my dream is to get my song to be played on one of those channels.
Well, okay, it's not jazz, but I hear you.
You know what? One of those type of channels.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, well, cool. Well, I'm focused on the vocals right now, because that's where most of the work is.
And my next goal would be to complete the second verse.
Yeah, well, you've got. I actually don't have a verse 1 in here right now. I have verse 2 because I think you were going to re-record that one, so I didn't. But I have verse 2 and verse 3. You will hear that there's a different level of energy in the verses versus the choruses, so that's something to pay attention to as we're going through.
What about that first one that I sent to you, that verse 1 that I sent to you that I really liked?
I might have missed it.
I really like the energy and emotion in that one.
All right, hang on one second. Chris 21.
And don't forget laughter and whoo.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that should go. That is in the song now.
Yeah, that goes in at the end after the first chorus, and there's one bar between the first chorus and the second verse where you had that.
Hold on to that thought. I am in the middle of doing a quick export here.
Okay.
Save computer. Why does it say AUP? That's not right. That's not right. Was it 21? 21, verse 1. Oh, I see. Chris 29. That's the one you wanted to use. No clipping. Let me get that one. Chris 29. Okay, and export that so I can deal with it. Chris 29. Great. And now we will pull that in. Chris 29, JoAnne. You did twice through on this one, maybe?
Yeah.
Let's take a quick listen, all right?
Long brown flowing hair blowing in the wind. God, yes, I was looking at a goddess. I couldn't take my eyes off her long legs walking in my direction, the answer to my prayers. And then suddenly, in front of me, like the lightning striking up a conversation with me, my heart was racing. I was shaking like the waves in a hurricane. And her name, JoAnne. No, man, it's JoAnne with an E.
Every time I hear that, I smile.
All right, let's try. There's two of them, though. Let me listen to the other one.
Yeah.
Long brown flowing hair blowing in the wind. God, yes, I was looking at a goddess. I couldn't take my eyes off her long legs walking in my direction, the answer to my prayers. And then suddenly, in front of me, like the lightning striking up a conversation with me, my heart was racing. I was shaking like the waves in a hurricane. And her name, JoAnne. No, man, it's JoAnne with an E.
Yeah, I like that one.
So you like the second one better than the first one?
Yes.
All right.
What do you think, personally?
Hang on.
I like the second one, though.
I gotta hit it one more time. I'm gonna play them back to back.
Okay.
Here is the first one.
Long brown flowing hair blowing in the wind. God, yes, I was looking at a goddess. I couldn't take my eyes off her long legs walking in my direction, the answer to my prayers. And then suddenly, in front of me, like the lightning striking up a conversation with me, my heart was racing. I was shaking like the waves in a hurricane. And her name, JoAnne. No, man, it's JoAnne with an E. Long brown flowing hair blowing in the wind. God, yes, I was looking at a goddess. I couldn't take my eyes off her long legs walking in my direction, the answer to my prayers. And then suddenly, in front of me, like the lightning striking up a conversation with me, my heart was racing. I was shaking like the waves in a hurricane. And her name, JoAnne. No, man, it's JoAnne with an E.
So what do you think?
I like the second one best.
All right, let's use the second one. I have a slight preference for the first couple of lines in the first one because you're just at a little lower, and so it builds more over the length of it.
Yeah.
Let's put the second one in and see how that goes. And I don't.
But don't delete any of them
just
just in
possible,
case. Don't delete the other one just in case.
Of course. Of course, I'm not going to do anything. I saved everything.
Good.
Long.
I don't believe in burning bridges.
No. All right, so just wait 1 second. I'm going to chop it up right now.
Okay.
So tune me out for a minute or two while I do this, and I'll see if I can do it right now so we can hear it.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready? Actually, I'll put the headphones on. One side. Well, it's loud.
Long brown flowing. Long brown flowing. Long brown flowing hair. Long brown flowing hair blowing in the wind. God, yes. Long brown flowing hair blowing in the wind. God, yes, I was looking at a goddess. I couldn't. Long brown flowing. Yes, I couldn't.
That's tight.
Long brown flowing hair blowing in the wind. God, yes, I was looking at a goddess. I couldn't take my eyes off a long wind. Long brown flowing hair blowing in the wind. God, yes, I was looking at a goddess. I couldn't take my eyes off a long legs walking. Long brown walking in my. I couldn't take my eyes off a long legs walking. Off a long legs walking in my direction, the answer to my prayers, and then suddenly. walking in my direction. Now answer to my prayers, and then suddenly, in front of me, like a long leg walking in my direction. Now answer to my prayers. Now after my past, then suddenly.
All right. That's a little too squished.
Yeah.
It was a nice idea, but let's try something a little gentler.
Long leg walking in my direction. Now after my past, then suddenly.
Hard to catch up. All right, I'm not going to go through all that. It's going to take too long. So I will just leave what's in there. And let me just see how far it goes.
My heart was racing. I was shaking like the waves in a hurricane and her day, Joe.
That has to. I'm just going to squish it into the time frame, and it's going to sound weird.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to the beginning. I'm going to take the headphones off. Turn this around. Let's listen to the whole thing. I'll try not to stop it so we can get a feeling for it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Long brown blonde hair blowing in the wind. God, yes, I was looking at a goddess. I couldn't take my eyes off her long leg walking in my direction. The answer to my prayers, and then suddenly, in front of me, like the lightning striking of a conversation. My heart was racing. I was shaking like the waves in a hurricane, and her name, Joanne.
What the hell?
Joanne, is it E?
Oh, I squished it too far. Sorry.
Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? It didn't matter, I was still in the moment. Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name?
Twist that too.
Hey, what's your last name? It didn't matter, I was still in the moment.
It's got potential.
Woo! I tried to impress her. She was intelligent, but she thought I took a class in college. She was 23, baby. I was only 17, but my God was that day. Her nervous laughs made me see her in a new light. I slowly became aware of the red house in her hair. It struck me, and we were circling two human beings talking. She was just like me.
That sounded pretty good.
I'll just let it play through. It's only another.
I'm back again to see you. My eyes were glued to a red tail. I say soon faded into the cool September night. Did it actually happen? Maybe she had been simply tipsy. Think she'd forget me. I'm back here every Friday. It's been 34 years and 9 months since. I'm still waiting. Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? It didn't matter, I was still in the moment. Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? It didn't matter, I was still in the moment. Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name?
And on those, I'm gonna say it didn't. Yes, it mattered. I lost the moment.
Yeah, the problem is I tried that, and it really went flat. because then there's nothing to anchor the JoAnne. So it's like you get through all that, and then it was. So that's why I ended it this way. I can put it back in. We may have to rearrange the ending a little bit if I do that, because it just didn't. It didn't really click. It's hard to describe. I guess it's because it's got that ending. Like I'll have to pull it in or something, because, if I just take out the JoAnne part so you don't hear that.
What's your last name? Why didn't I ask? Hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask?
Sorry, that's not the last one here. It's that ending, right?
Hey, why didn't I ask? Hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask? Hey, what's your last name?
It's that. I lost the moment.
And so the JoAnne would start on the hit, basically, which seems... So I can put the JoAnne there just so you can hear what that sounds like. I don't think I have...
The last time, yes, it mattered. I lost the moment. Just as long as it didn't matter, it was only this moment.
Yeah, let me just listen to what this one is.
The time is equal.
Is that what this is?
Jump!
Nope, that's not what that is. Yeah, I don't have that fragment right now in front of me, but let's see. 77 is where this would be the sad JoAnne. So that would be like...
I did not ask, hey, what's your last name?
Let me do that again, because it was probably hard to hear. Turn this off and just... Okay, so...
Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? It didn't matter, I was stealing the moment. Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask,
It hella mattered. It hella mattered. I lost the moment.
Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name?
It hella mattered. I lost the moment.
So that's a lot of JoAnne a cappella. That's why it didn't sound good to me.
Yeah.
But let me stick the last part back in and move the JoAnne over there, and we can see how it sounds.
Okay.
Either that, or you could do it. We could say it didn't matter. You could say that line a bar early.
Yeah.
And then we start the JoAnne. So you only do like, why didn't I ask, hey, what was your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what was your last name? It didn't matter. I was stealing this moment.
And the last one, it hella mattered. I lost the moment.
Yeah, I don't... Did you sing that to me on one?
No, I'm going to.
Okay. That's helpful. Yeah, because I don't remember that being the one that I spliced out. I will say that there is actually a device in there that really kind of works, which I hadn't considered until I heard it, which is that you usually say, after why didn't I ask, you say it didn't matter, blah, blah, blah. This time you don't say that. You're saying, like, why didn't I ask, what was her last name, why didn't I ask, what was her last name, JoAnne. And then, like, your JoAnne at the end literally answers your own question. And it's the only time in the song they appear together like that. And that actually was kind of powerful.
Okay.
So it's just something to think about in terms of an alternate ending. We're going to do it the way that you have asked. But we might want to cut an alternate ending just to see how that sounds, because it was kind of neat, actually.
Here's what I'm thinking. it's gonna. Why didn't I ask? Let me do it, but like, correct me if I'm wrong. Why didn't I ask? Hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask? Hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask? Hey, what's your last name? It hella mattered. I lost the moment. Why didn't I ask? Hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask? Hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask? Hey, what's your last name? JoAnne.
That would also work.
Yeah.
That would
that way
work
we
quite
can
nicely.
keep both of them.
But critical thing, there's actually 3 run-throughs of that chorus at the end of the song, not 2. And so in order to keep the energy right, you should do one normal chorus and then what you just did.
Okay.
Right? So one time through, and then one time through with It Didn't Matter at the end. It hella mattered. And then one time through at the last time through.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'll listen. I give it to listen when you put it together.
Well, I already sent you a copy that it doesn't have. I made a couple of changes, but it's basically what we listened to.
Okay.
So you have it. The ending's wrong because I had the ending compressed up.
Yeah.
But you can certainly hear how many times it repeats in there. It repeats 3 times in there.
Okay. So I was kind of play the second verse again. I want to hear the I was kind of liking it.
Alrighty, let's do that.
If it's as good as I heard it, maybe we'll keep the second verse.
Yeah, I think the sound quality is different, but
and the timing is perfection, and the flow is perfection.
Yeah, I chopped it up and moved it around to line it up, and it was really easy to do. The one that I was just trying to do turned out to be hard just because there were a lot of syllables. I think we actually talked about that one being a hard verse, so I shouldn't have tried to do that one here. All right, so I'll go from the pre-verse, and by the way, I thought you wanted the ha-has at the end of verse 1.
So you wanted me to go whoo.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't sure where you wanted them. When I went to put them in, I was like, I thought he wanted those before the first chorus.
No, they'll go right after the chorus, between the chorus and the second verse, because you had that free bar.
That's right, and I chose to put them in the middle of the bar because I thought it just had more impact. We could move them to the very beginning too.
Yeah, because it's 4B5. Woo! That's
yeah. By the way, you should send me more of those because they were really badly clipped.
I will. So my homework is more like whoos and it hella mattered. I lost the moment.
Yeah.
And maybe
you might want to think about taking like a sheet or something, a white T-shirt, and just putting it over the microphone.
Okay.
Just to provide a little bit more,
Okay.
resistance from your considerable pipes, so to speak. All right, let me play the second verse for you with the pre-verse.
Matter, I was still in the moment. I tried to impress her. She was intelligent, but she thought I took a class in college. She was 23, lady. I was only 17, but my God was a Mac. Her nervous laughs made me see her in a new light. I suddenly became aware of the red hot in her hair. It struck me, we were simply 2 human beings talking. She was just like me.
Well, yeah, but I'll do another second verse just in case, and then we'll decide.
Yeah, the second verse starts a little low for me.
Yeah, the energy is kind of.
Yeah, but it's coming off of that that laugh, so it's hard to match that. But
that's my challenge. That's my challenge. I got to make the second verse start. Yeah.
Well, what you do is just tap a beat and then do the laugh first, and then sing the second verse, and you should be able to match the energy. And I'll just cut out the part with the laugh.
I like the laugh. Woo! Woo! something like that.
I know. I'm saying sing that and then sing the verse so that you're in the right frame of mind. That's
okay. I got you.
The same way you did it when you played the music and then you sang right afterwards to inspire you.
Yeah.
Same thing, right? Just do that and it'll be great.
Gotcha.
Because in a perfect world, the energy of verse 1, 2, and 3 would all sort of match in the context of the song.
Yeah.
And they're a little off right now, but the choruses are sounding really good, actually. I really like the way the choruses are coming out.
Do you like the JoAnnes? I do.
The JoAnnes are sounding really good. I like the first one. It's got that really long tail. And I put them all in stereo. So there's still more, all kinds of work to be done there, but
and when you get the
starting to
saxophone
come together now, and it gets more compelling.
And when we hire the saxophonist, we want saxophonists that make the saxophone sing a JoAnne, maybe.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That and the chorus, that and the bridge, and possibly some work in the pre-chorus to lead into the verse.
Okay.
Yeah. So, not too much, like 40 seconds. I think usually you just ask him to give you like 3 or 4 takes, and then you just go from there. I splice it and dice it. All right. So, what do we want to do in terms of recording? What you're going to record at this point? Do you feel good about all the JoAnnes? You want to just not worry about the JoAnnes? You feel good about the laughs?
I want to do the laugh and whoo, that one, and it hella mattered. It was I lost the moment and read the second verse.
Yeah. All right, that's enough to worry about for now.
Yes.
And you did the laugh a couple of different ways. You did laugh. You did woof laugh, and you did laugh woo.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure which one you wanted, but actually the first one was the least clipped, so that's the one I used.
Okay.
We should replace that, so you should do another one on that one.
Yeah, definitely. I just go back to the drawing board with them. Redo him.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say go back to the drawing board totally, because you're on the right track.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What I mean by that is just do them over.
Yeah. I think that makes some sense.
Yeah.
So JoAnnes are good. Laugh will replace, and you'll give me maybe verse 2, and then we'll get back, and then I'll finish the snapping in on verse 3, and then we'll figure out where we're at from there.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So then, for you, it's.
Oh, I sent you an email with the said JoAnne. Did you get that email? I sent it last week.
I put it in, didn't I? That's the one at the end.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It's very sad here.
JoAnne.
Yeah.
You recognize it?
Does it pull on your heartstrings?
Oh, it's so funny because like somebody in the background was like, "Wow, that sounds like you're really upset about it."
Oh,
and you
so
were like, "No, that's the point." And they were like, "No, but it sounds like you're sad." Like, that's the point.
Who said that? One of the friends?
I don't know. There was a female voice in the background, and she was.
Oh,
like,
that was my mom.
That
that was my mom. That was my mom.
I don't know.
Yeah, keep that recording for if JoAnne explodes, you can play that clip on the documentary.
There you go. That's right. It'll be part of the outtakes. We'll do it at the final credits. Right?
Yeah.
And then we'll get her to do a voiceover and talk about the moment.
Yep.
Every Friday, he would sit around and have these strange conversations and yell into the phone. How did I know it would be an internet hit? All right. So I will. I'll splice in verse. Whatever verse I was working on. Verse
2.
Verse 2. But you're going to re-record verse 2.
Yes.
All right. So I'll wait for your.
Okay.
For your thing there. Yeah. Okay. I think that's probably it then.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I will expect to talk to you on Friday.
Yes.
But also, where is the Google Notes? Here it is. But also, send me audio files as you have when you get them.
Yes.
And just remember all the stuff we talked about: voice, mouth not pointing straight at microphone, taking a breath before you start, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Not screaming too much to avoid clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way that one sounded, so I put it in anyway. But it would be probably better to get a new laugh woo.
Yeah.
Woo
Okay.
laugh.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, it's starting to sound good. It's starting to come along.
Yes.
You really get a feel for it now, don't you think?
Yes.
All right, cool. Plenty of work to be done, but let's take the next step, and I'll talk to you on Friday.
That will do.
All right, have a good week.
Bye.